What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Turmoil. My name is Splattercat. Very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and check out our oil mining light casual simulator. And hopefully, did I buy land in the last episode? I think I bought land in the last episode, so there ain't nothing left to do but for us to go afield. I'm probably going to buy drill. Drill is expensive, but I tend to use it pretty frequently, so I kind of want it. Somebody needs to wash their hands before they touch this blueprint. I'll tell you that much. They got like smudgies all over it and fingerprints. You better hope the popo don't ever need your fingerprints because they're all over everything inside of here. You about to get caught, Fred. About to get caught. Width 3 might be a good idea too for some of those really, really big tanks. There's lots of things that I want, but I don't want to go over the top spending a ton of money on them. Let's try diamonds. Last time I played the game, I didn't even remotely try for diamonds. And so, you know what? Let's shine bright like a diamond. I did not like that song when it came out. In general, I feel like pop music has gotten lazy. It really has. And I'm not trying to be like the old man in the room being like, music was so much better in my day. Pop has always been lazy. But there's definitely been like, the last couple singles from major artists, like major artists, it seems like it's just totally phoned in because they know it's going to go platinum due to like Tumblr wordage and everything. Like they know for a fact it's going to go like triple platinum no matter what they do, so why bother trying, you know? Just like half-ass it all the way through and just like whatever. Still, my complaints about music aside, because I do like music. I like music a lot. Oh, I need more horses. My bad. Let's take some horsies over here to sell at a decent price at red. Just enough to get us started here. Probably won't be able to sell much more than a couple of loads at a decent price. And in fact, let's turn them around. We're going to have them go back this way because by the time they get over there, ain't going to be no money to be had. And so we'll go down this way. I'm going to keep this pipeline developing. Missed it. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to zigzag it back up. Ain't really got much of a choice. Both of these areas look like they're kind of small. So let's put on a couple more dowsers. I will also splurge on a mole because why not? And you actually point where the mole goes. I forgot to mention that. You got to point where the mole goes. In the last episode, I used my mole improperly. Oh, the mole found oil. Hooray! Good for you, mole. You actually did something useful. I'm so proud of you right now. And so we'll have the mole dig around for a bit and see if it finds anything. And we'll go straight down to that one right there. I will probably make a gambit for that one on that side. Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the moles. Wow, that price is terrible right there. That is dubious as shit. 14 cents a gallon. Man, there's something right there, too. The question now becomes, so if I can get a silo in, like, right there. It's got to be kind of off to the right for that to work. Well, looks like he done found something down there. Mole's still digging around looking for things, so good for him. Oh, shit. I made a mistake. We're about to have a bad day. I got sidetracked. That was my bad. I was watching the mole. I got excited about the mole, and that was all I could do here. Sell some stuff over there. I need you to get rid of the spillage on that side. We are going to have serious spillage on all sides if we don't get on top of this right now. Let's go ahead and remove that. We'll take that up and over there. They do have a little bit of ground to cover, so I think we're probably going to have to go up on our horse allotment. Come on now. Yep, siphon that thing off. In the meantime, let's keep that trail going downwards. My guess is that we're probably going to hit a layer of rock sooner rather than later. Oh, we found a lovely little place for our oil to go right there, too. Let's get a couple more horses in this beezy. And then we'll upgrade our storage, too, so we don't run into any further issues. That one, I can't really tell what's going on with it. I'm going to take the mole. And mole, just go down to, like, there. Keep selling some stuff off here. We got a really, really good margin right now. And so I'd like to make some front-end cash. In case we need to do further. I mean, we're going to get hit with a penalty anyways. Mole's doing what he can down there, but that's a really, really, really big... That's a huge That is a ridiculously massive reservoir right there, so we got to be on that. You go down to there. Hopefully you don't hit a rock on the way. If you hit a rock, you do get refunded the difference of the distance, so don't freak out too much about it. That one looks like it might be kind of large. So let's get that moving. Stop taking it over there. Take it over there. That was me playing poorly again. Let's get a mole. Oop, I don't want that. I want the mole to go to there. And then we'll also hire a couple of dowsers just in case. Just in case. We may need to go with the size upgrade for our horses pretty soon too. You know what? Let's just max out our horse allotment right now. Forget it. And we will sell at the best prices that we can. Hopefully we bring back diamonds. That's what I really want. If we could bring back a few more diamonds, I wouldn't be upset about it, but we haven't had any luck. The diamonds sell for a lot. There's also another oil reservoir right there. So I'm going to start heading in that direction. That's a pretty big reservoir right there, though, too. It's going to take us a while to get through that one. Prices appear to be falling a little bit, but they are holding semi-steady, so life might not be too difficult. Hooray, moles. Getting the job done for me. I'm glad I decided to play around with moles on this playthrough. Normally I just ignored the moles the last time I played because I just could never get them to show anything up. But now that I've locked in on the targeting of the moles a little bit better, I actually see them as being more useful than I thought they were. We're selling at an okay price right now. I think I'll probably store up some oil and wait and see what happens here. That's going to be expensive, but I'm going to give it a go anyways. We can get another silo in right there. Our storage needs are going to be kind of iffy right now because I placed that in a shitty spot. I should have scooted that to the left, and I could have put another one in the middle. And now we are going to have problems. A few more dowsers just to see what we can lock down. And why not? Let's put a mole in that region too. Mole, go do yo thing. Everybody believes in you, Mole. Deep down, we're giving you the back pats of camaraderie. Let's have this pipeline help out with that one right there. Although that one might be next to empty. It'd be hard to tell sometimes, but it'll give us multiple access points from which to do this thing. Let's go ahead and have a couple of horses take the excess oil to market for right now. I do think the left-hand side... Actually, I think right is going for a big push right now. Yeah. I think that is truly the case. Yeah, left's going for a big push right now. Let's go ahead and start unloading. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to miss it. And we lack the horsies to get this done properly. So there's some cash money for us. Let's go ahead and I'm going to continue having moles look around for diamonds because we might find one. Some maps don't have diamonds though, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Like, it's easy to get skunked. You might end up with nothing. Might end up with goose eggs, might end up with diamonds. You can never tell. Life is like a box of chocolates. Life is also a lot like diamond mining. Gots to find those kimberlite pipes, otherwise you ain't getting nothing done today. That's going back up on the left, so let's go ahead and exploit that to the best of our abilities to make a little bit more money. I think we found a profitable oil spot, no lie. And we didn't hit any stones the entire time. I think we've pretty much drained out everything on this one. And we've made a really solid profit, which is great for our upgrades. Moles, keep doing your thing. We've got extra money to spend, why not? Just keep banging away and seeing if you can find a diamond. Chances of finding a diamond are pretty slim, but you might get it. They're going back up on this side. At this point, I'm just trying to get rid of my supply. Might do a little something like that right there to help get that thing all taken care of so that we got more oil feeding out. We've only got a month left anyways, so we're just going to take whatever price we get. And hopefully we kill off these last two reservoirs so that I can finally show you what it looks like when you win a map. I think it's going to be a close one, though. No diamonds, unfortunately. We got close, though. We almost won a map. We almost won. We still may, I mean... We still made $36,000. The spillage fine was a little expensive, but ah well. Our meter is still longer than everybody else's meter, and the length of your meter is all that matters in life. As long as your meter is longer than the other guys, life is good. So we found no diamonds on our land. I believe we were this one right here. There's a big payoff somewhere near this thing. I'm gonna try like right here. Because it's one of these ones that's neighboring that 39 unless we're really getting hosed. Let's go back. And with $51,000, what can I upgrade? Well, my suggestion would be to make the size of our carts a little bit bigger. And so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and skedaddle. Actually, let's see what offers are available over at Daphne's. He wants me to Left Incorporated for $6,400. Left Incorporated will never go below 93 next year. Let's do it. Normally I wouldn't take that deal just because that's a big expenditure right before we go out in the field. And I can't guarantee. I don't know if I want to do them. Maybe I'll split this up next time. I'll do one dowser and one mole. Maybe that's how I'll split it up. If we can pull 2 or 3 diamonds out of a map, I mean, that automatically makes it profitable. Left Incorporated should never go down below 93. It'll just sit there, which means that I should be able to make a tidy little profit banging that out. Basically, I'll just set like one horse to go left and drop off over there. There you go. Let's see what we can find over here. I am watching the levels inside that reservoir. It's already gone down, so I don't think there's going to be very much oil inside of that one. We'll watch that one too, just to be sure. And since we got a little bit of extra money, moly, do your thing. Get on out there, buddy. I believe in you. We're going to need one more horsey to make this all work. You guys actually just sell at 93. 93 is an okay price for the beginning of the game, and frankly, shouldn't be too bad. Let's drop a silo around here somewhere. Just send one horse over there to feed us a little bit extra cash. We got a reservoir right there that I can see. Doesn't look like a big one unless I'm not. That's the bottom border right there. So unless it starts up here, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Ah, we hit a rock. Fantastic. So it looks like we got a big rock layer right there. Yeah, real big rock layer. This is going to be a tad roundabout. Ooh, we've got good prices over here. Let's go do that. There you go. Make me some money. That might be an entire rock layer that just goes forever. Yeah, I think it is. We're going to stop messing with that right there. Let's go ahead and get a dowser ready to go. He's going to find something right there for sure. But, damn. Yeah, we need to get drills. I should have bought drills. I made a mistake. If I had bought the drill, this wouldn't be a problem at all. We'd already be inside that reservoir. It's looking like a pretty sizable reservoir right there. That's a really big reservoir, like holy shit large. And we hit another rock. There it is. So as I told you, the game does get more difficult with time. It becomes a little bit nastier. Now we're in the middle of April. I'm gonna take another silo over here. I'll send one horse to sell at that price, just so we've got a little bit of trickle cash coming in. And then we'll wait for prices to go back up. So at least some of the supply is going somewhere. The other option to make this derrick less useless is also to pipeline it into this major chamber right here. So there we go. Ah, there we go. It's on its way up on that side now. And let's sell off a little bit more, shall we? I'd like to have a good horse team developed by this point. There we go. Now we've got actual spending pocket money. Now we've got some walking around cash. Let no expenditure be too fearful for us. We've got it covered. This guy's not moving at all, and it thinks I haven't noticed, but I have. So I'm gonna spend some money to make some money right there. Meanwhile, let's send a mole down that way to see what it can find. We'll send a mole down that way to see what it can find. We'll hire 2 more dowsers. He's got his locked in right there. Who knows what we're going to find. Looks like Wright is making a hard push for a big sell. Let's go ahead and get some cash on hand here. Ah, the feel of cash on it. Make the cards bigger too. Thank you. We've got a lot of oil pipelining through 2 similar locations. That's not a bad sell-off right there at 140. That's real good. Dowsers ain't found nothing. Which means we are now looking at mole territory, trying to find some diamonds. Oop, that's fallen off. Let's not do that anymore. And that is on its way back up. I wouldn't be that upset if we could find our way around this rock bed right here to get to there. But I don't know that we're going to hit stone. Or I'm sorry, I don't know that we're not going to hit stone going that way. That is a huge reservoir right there. I wish we had pipes 3. Yeah, I still hit stone. Let's go ahead and siphon off of that one for a minute. Get some more horses. Because we're probably going to go through a dry period right after this where I'm going to need to store for a little while. Now that we've connected that bad boy, we'll widen the pipe, and it should be able to siphon off a little bit. Basically, we just can't get after that right there, which is the big problem that we're running into. Although I think I just split the output of this one pipe between these two, but I can't get around from another direction without going way roundabout. And there's so much stone around, we gotta buy the drill, is basically what it comes down to. So our next expenditure will almost certainly be the drill. Yeah, you guys just keep selling off. And then we'll start making these runs over to here. I doubt that we're going to get through that entire oil supply by the end of the year, but... because that's a huge reservoir right there. We didn't find any diamonds either, which is kind of surprising. Last time I was in this zone, like almost every single area had diamonds in it. Like legitimately, almost every area had diamonds inside of it. And this time around, we ain't found nothing. Alright, so we'll go back to selling at 95 or whatever. Oh, good. It decided to pop back up right about the time we were selling. Can't be upset about that. Definitely need to work. We got to get drills so we can get around this stony stuff. We're not going to perfect the level either way because we missed a tiny reservoir right underneath that stone layer. Yep. I was going to say, this felt like one of those maps that has like 2 giant reservoirs and 1 little one that you spend the whole time looking for. Profits were good, though. Profits were really good. We're still way up in the lead, so I'm not concerned about it. We can talk to Ono. Okay, so that's not the most Ono-licious deal. You can lower interest rates on loans. Let's go ahead and buy the drill right now because I'm going to regret it if we don't. We've got the drill. We can also go in on wit 3, which would really help us drain some of those bigger cells, but I don't know. We could also take cells 3 with our moles, which would make them do how many more? They do 12 instead of 9. Let's be risky. Let's do it. I like living on the edge. Land Accioni. This entire area is going to be pretty hotly contested, especially this one right here. I mean, technically they got the money to run me off too. Okay, we spent $4 grand trying to get in here, and then we'll spend another $2 grand just to get into the field. But hey, I like spending money. Put a mole down right there. This time around, we have no such assurances about our spillage or about our prices, so things are going to be a little bit rougher. Although we did just find our first oil well, so that's good. Prices are good on the right. I'm going to need 2 horses, though, to keep that from overflowing. So we'll send them off to the right to make us some money. Mole has come back empty-handed, it would look like. It also looks like left is charging upwards pretty rapidly. Okay, sell the left. We got this. A little bit more cash to be had. Let's get some dowsers involved. And then we'll get a mole involved over there, too. Just to uncover a little bit of land. Keep them selling so we got money coming in so that we're gelling like Magellan out here. This episode brought to you by Dr. Scholl's. Gonna cut that off right there. We'll go ahead and we'll put in... Ah, we got a big old reservoir right there. Good. I'm gonna take it slow for right now just because we're gonna have storage issues. I'm also gonna have money issues if I keep this up. That is also a large reservoir. So we will upgrade that one first. So moles, are we just not trying today, or what's going on here? I may send somebody to sell over there, just so I can get enough cash to get another horsey. Actually send... Oh, nope, not fast forward. Send everybody over there, and then we'll buy more horses. There we go. Perfecto. So now what we want to do with the drill upgrade that we bought, if we click this little thing right here, it makes it into like a badass drill so that we can get through stone and all that kind of fun stuff. Make our lives a little bit easier when it comes to struggling through some of this shit. Oof, need more horses. Wow, that price is up there right now. That is sky high. It was only up there for a minute, too. That's the scary part. Alright, stop. We'll do a secondary silo right there, which looks good to me. That one's draining off. We gotta make that pipe a little bit thicker so that we can do this better. Put some moles down in some of these unexplored areas and just kind of see what they put out. And then we'll also get some dowsers to help us look for oil. The moles are exclusively looking for... The moles right now, I don't know what you think I'm doing with the moles, but the moles are exclusively looking for diamonds right now. On this side, we'll start sending out some horsies. We're also going to upgrade them so that they can dump product faster. We've got apparently more oil this way. Oh, there it is. I see it. Unless we hit a stone layer. That should be easy enough to access. And then our second dowser has got us taken care of on this side. He is absolutely probably going to need the iron tip drill, so I'll get on that in just a moment. So there we go. Now we're boring at a better rate. Welcome to YouTube, where I make jokes about drilling. That's right. If you're bored, you might be soil that has materials that I want in you. Perfect. I don't know how large that one is over there, but we'll give it a go. Let me play around with a few more moles on this side. Make some money on that left-hand side. We got 12 horses up right now. I'm going to store a little bit better. There's that money. We're halfway through the year and we're already making cash, money, skrillzas. Okay, we'll take that off real fast. We'll start storing up for later. I don't know if it's worth it to hit this one with a thicker pipe, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyways because I'm a gambler like that. And I like to play the game the way it's meant to be played. High stakes. Winner take all. We'll wait for our prices to come back up before we do anything else. Silos are filling pretty well. I don't suppose there's anything else around here. I think our last dowser didn't find nothing, right? Or our last dowser find the one on the... There is indeed more. Since the moles ain't found it, I'm going to assume it's over this way somewhere. Probably going to have to throw an iron drill on that thing so it can get through stuff. We'll start selling to the right-hand side. Oh my god, they sucked that thing dry quick. Oh. Upgrade that, because my guess is that that probably does not have a gap. And did we make that one? I don't think we made that one. Let's go ahead and give it another try, shall we? Had too much oil coming through. Too good at our job. Too good at our job. Left is making a hard play for a decent price. Still surprised we ain't found no diamonds yet. A man can hope. A man can hope. And then we'll swap everything over to the left. And that should be pretty much it for us. That thing's draining off. Our last dowser didn't find anything. I will, in the interest of maybe finding diamonds, send out a few more moles to some of the more blank areas that I haven't looked at yet. But hey, you know, it would seem to me that the moles go straight through the stone, so maybe we should just build our drills out of moles from now on. Actually, look like we got something right there. What is that? Oh, there's a big-ass well down here. How did our dowser miss that? Alright, still over on the right. Sorry, I was watching the moles again. I gotta stop watching moles. That's my biggest problem, is I non-stop watch moles the whole time. Missed out on that one. We still made okay money, but I always feel stupid when I miss out on a big chamber like that. Yeah. Doesn't show you where the diamonds was, unfortunately. This is actually a pretty blank map, all things considered. If we take a look at the town hall with the land auction, nobody's found diamonds yet. So there it is. My name is Splattercat. We're out of time. This is called Turmoil. I will see you all in future episodes. Bye, everybody. Get the game down below for yourself.